Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Maker. I am Josh Watts, and today's episode is going to be something a little bit different. I'm going to go ahead and give a little backstory first. So this is my garage right now. We just moved in, like I said, a couple episodes back. My goal is that I want to take half of the garage and wall it up and create a shop. At my shop, I want to make it a Star Wars themed shop, and to kind of dip my toe into the water. What I want to do is I want to take that simple outlet right there and do something to make it Star Wars. So that's what we're going to do on today's episode. I hope you enjoy. Like I said, this is just more of a trial run to go ahead and get a feel for it, but I hope you enjoy. So here I started off with masking off my outlet cover, to give me an idea as to where I want to have the paint laid out, based off of the drawing I had made. It's not totally accurate, but it's close enough. And one thing I probably should have done was scuff up the outlet cover, because the paint wasn't adhering too well. Lesson learned. But it's going to take a couple of coats of paint just to get it right. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm cutting out some of the details out of craft foam. I had learned about this from another YouTuber. It goes by the name of Props and Villainy. I'll try to make a description in the link below so you can go ahead and check out his YouTube channel. But he makes a lot of awesome Star Wars props out of craft foam and MDF. But that's where I got inspired to use craft foam to make some of the details for this outlet switch cover, or outlet cover rather. Off to the side, you can probably tell that I'm going back and forth and looking at different things. I actually have a mock-up of the outlet switch outlet cover that I had drawn out. This way then I have some good measurements to go by and make sure that they fit properly on my outlet cover. And again, another coat of paint is going to take a lot to go ahead and get a nice universal somewhat look to it. One thing I want to say though, with the colors that I chose for this, you may not see them in Star Wars to a certain degree, but I know that a lot of people want to go for the Imperial, Rebellion, or even a smuggler kind of look, but I'm going for a Coruscant Cantina look. And so I remember all the vibrant colors that they have going on inside the Cantina, and that's what I want to do with my shop at some point. And having these colors on the outlet, I think, is a good starting point. Right now, what I'm getting ready to cut out and what I'm drawing up on my lines on this piece of craft foam is going to be on the outside perimeter of the blue, and this could be kind of a grayish kind of color, because I know that in the Star Wars universe there is a lot of gray, and so gray is definitely a color that needs to stand out in the room. Of course, what I'm going to do also is that all those offcuts that I made from the craft foam, I'll probably end up keeping, and they could be used as greeblies for other things, just little additional details that can give a nice little feel to anything else I might make in the future. I got this crazy glue, which is pretty much super glue, but I found out just how fast this stuff actually adheres. I've never worked with it before. I've only worked with regular super glue. I've never worked with it with a brush, but it works really, really well. It bonds really quick, and so I was really excited about that. Right now I am trimming off any of the excess, as I'm sure you can see, but I just want to make sure that all my edges are nice and flush. That's why I did that. Wow, doesn't that look nice already? I haven't even added all the fine details to it. And now anything that's always in Star Wars has some kind of wear and tear to it. So I'm adding some weathering to it. Not extensive. I do need to get some kind of a dark wash to kind of make it a little more grimy. I didn't have any. But this metallic permanent marker adds some nice wear to it. I really like how that turned out. I'll add some more, but I really love how it turned out. And now for the fun part right here that I really enjoyed was laying out these greeblies. Now all these parts, they came from just about anything. I actually had a couple of old phones that were given to me, and I broke them apart, and that's where I got some of the pieces, and they look really, really cool, and I was really happy with that. I also wanted to add some of the screws, but I made a mistake in trying to apply it. It didn't want to sit right, so I grabbed a drill bit, the smallest drill bit I had, and drilled in the corners, and that was able to get my screws in a lot easier instead of just trying to force it through the foam. One thing I'm learning with these greeblies is keeping just about anything, even if I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I'm sure sometime in the future I'll figure out where I can use it. It's a lot of fun collecting them because you don't know what in the world it can be. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but I just really love how this turns out. And for the most part, just a little bit of detailing, but that's pretty much it. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a like, comment. If you want to see some more stuff, just click subscribe and you'll get notified whenever I do make something else. And I appreciate everybody that watches.